So I promised you a run through on how this sheet works. Now clearly you're not going to have everything that is on this sheet. You don't have the update sheet button here. Down this side I've got all of the upcoming match fixtures for whichever league I'm currently looking at. But put very simply, this just gives us a stats comparison between the two sides, okay? So if we're just going to look at the home team for a start, okay, so we've got their rank, their full rank from all of the points and everything at home and away. So they've got their 15th at the moment. If you look at their home rank, they are also 15th, but there are two sides, including them, who are also at around that position, okay? If we look at away, then again they're 15th, so this is a very average and consistent side, 15th, 15th and 15th. But as you can see on this one, there are three sides, including West Bromwich Albion, who are in 15th position. We've got the same number of points, okay? We don't go into goal difference or anything like that with this. It's not quite that sophisticated. This will tell us the number of games that have been played in full, both home and away, is 24. And over here you can see there have been 12 home games and 12 away games. Okay, and then you can see the win percentage, the draw percentage and the loss percentage for full, home and away. Then we're going to have a look at the current form, which is normally over the last 6 games. Occasionally this comes up with an error. You might see 7, but I think I've sorted that out. Okay, so you can see over the last 6 games they would be in 12th place. Okay, but there are 5 other sides, so they could be as high as 12th or they could be as low as 17th. So it's not the best. Okay. Then you've got their won, drawn and lost over the last 6 games. They've won 1, drawn 3 and lost 2. They've scored 4 goals and conceded 8. And can we do the same thing again for the home games and the away games? Then we've got the attack ranking. Okay, so this just measures the number of goals. Okay, you can see that overall, this is from overall, not the last 6 games. I haven't got a last 6 games rating. Maybe I'll do that in the future. But at the moment, just overall. Okay, so full. So that's home and away. They're ranked 16th and they're tied with one other side. So there's two sides. They average goals of 0.92 per game. They failed to score in 41.67% of their games, and it's been 1 game since they failed to score. So they've managed to score in every game, well, in their last away game, as you can see here. Clearly, away was their last one. Okay, and again, we're going to do that for home and away, break it down. Then we go for defence, and in defence we do the opposite. Okay, so instead of looking at the number of goals scored, it's the number of goals conceded, so how strong their defence is. And you can see that their away defence is actually quite a bit stronger than their home defence. They concede 1.25 goals per game instead of 1.58, and they've played the same number of games, so it's a fairly fair thing. The number of clean sheets, or the percentage of clean sheets, so you got 33%, so 1 game in 3 they keep a clean sheet. 25%, so 1 game in 4 at home they keep a clean sheet at the moment. Obviously this can change as the season goes on. And away, again, this is showing that away statistically they're better at keeping clean sheets than they are. So the current number of clean sheets in a row they've got, none. Not so good. And then the goal supremacy. This is the ranking of how much they've won or lost games by. So as you can see, they've lost a game on average by 0.5 goals per game, and that changes as they go home and away. And you can see that their goal supremacy when at home is pretty poor. Actually 18th, it's not too good. The total number of goals in a game, this is how many they've scored and how many they've conceded. So this is quite useful when you're working out the over 2.5 goals or the under 2.5 goals, okay? And we've also got the total number of goals, the average total, again, full, home and away. And we've got the total number of games that have finished under 2.5 goals and the total number of games that have finished over 2.5 goals. Down here we've got the most common score, okay, in this section here. And the most common score for this side, both home and away, this is only on 4. I haven't broken it down yet. I may do in the future. But at the moment, the most common score is a 2-2 draw. And that's actually happened 4 times. So this box here shows how many times that's happened. Okay. Now, I don't have the referee for this one, but when I input the referee information, it will tell us the referee, the number of times the referee has shown up, has been involved in the game, the number of red cards he's shown, and the number of yellow cards he's shown. Okay. And also, if there's a particular referee that has been present for when West Brom have picked up a lot of wins or draws, picked up a lot of points basically, then their name will show up here. It's if they're statistically disproportionate. It could just be as often as they've turned up twice instead of once. That's all it is. And as you can see, we've got Swansea here, and Phil Dowd is the referee, is their favourite referee. He's the one who's been around when they've picked up the most points. Okay, I don't believe he was the ref in this game though. And I've got all of their games from this season. This is only league games, not cup included. It's only league. All of their games from this season, and you can see all of the results from there. So you can see we've got a 2-2 draw there. We've got a 2-2 draw there. Let's see, we've got another one somewhere. There you go, 2-2 draw there. So there we go. There's a number of 2-2 draws. You can see reasonably common, but not huge. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to compare this to the away side. Okay, so we've got West Brom, we've looked at them, and then we look at Swansea. And as you can see, some of these fields are highlighted. Okay, and that means that it's actually statistically stronger than the other one. So the full ranking for their league record, home and away combined, Swansea actually around 9th. They're in 9th, okay, and that's better than 15th, so 9th is highlighted. Okay, now when we get to home and away, these are actually reversed. So home goes against away, and away goes against home. Okay, so you can see that they've got a ranking of 8th, and that's better than 15th, so that's highlighted. They've got a ranking of 11th, and that's better than 15th again, so that's highlighted. Okay, and that goes all the way down this side here. Okay, if it's highlighted, it shows it's a better ranking than the other team. Okay. So, if you've got any questions to this, or if you have any matches that you want to see this stat sheet for, then please get in contact. You can contact me at reviews@talkingtipsters.com. I'll put that on the video, and hope to hear from you soon. Bye.